Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. Happy 24th of December. And you know what that means? Christmas Eve. Yay! Anybody who's got Sky TV or gets the app, there is a Track Santa app and he has set off. So, all excited. So we have our final day of our Diamond Painting Deutschland Diamond Painting Advent Calendar and our National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Hysterical, not quite what we expected Advent Calendar, and then our Fan Cells Fantastic Box Advent Calendar. So I'm going to do these two first and make you wait to see what's in this one. I know I've died to see what's in it as well. It's definitely a box of some description and it does rattle a little bit. We'll see what that one is in a minute. Right, so let's have a look in National Lampoons because we've been doing that one before the snowman, haven't we? So yeah, we've had some rather bizarre things. Sadly, hubby is still poorly. He's still at home though. Fingers crossed he stays home. We had a little bit of a bad night and he's had a poorly tummy, but it seems to have settled now and at the moment he is just asleep. So hopefully I will get my video of all my Christmas decorations done. Yes, should have done it earlier in the month, but anyway, I wanted to get as many done as possible and get those up so that I could show them all. But anyway, it hadn't quite worked out that way. Such is life. But yeah, hubby is actually in bed downstairs at the moment, so it wouldn't really be fair to be filming round him, even though he is wearing a Christmas t-shirt and, well, it's a bed t-shirt, and he's got Christmas covers on, so... But no, it wouldn't be fair. So I'm not going to do that to him. If he gets a little bit better and he wants to get up later on, then, you know, I will possibly film and get him sat in gnome corner, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get on with this. So hubby hasn't opened his yet. He's still got the 24th to open. As have I. Look. So let us get into this 24. Oh, it's taking up the 18 with it as well. Okay, what's the... Oh. Oh, Clark's even turned away. Look, he doesn't want to see. So, is that Ruby Sue? Fairy for the top of the Christmas tree? Did Ruby Sue dress up as a fairy? She was blonde though, wasn't she? She wasn't dark haired. So, I'm not quite sure who that is or what that is. Let me know in the comments. We've had some brilliant comments from people. Thank you ever so much for all your comments and everything. And some of the things you've told me have really, really made me laugh and cheered me up no end. It's lovely to hear from everybody. But yeah, I don't remember that at all. I can only think it must be the Christmas fairy for the top of the tree, but she's definitely either singing or something. She's got a nice little star. So, okay, yeah. Do I think this was worth the money? If it hadn't been so bad that it's laughable, then it wouldn't have been worth the money. But I just think the things that have come out and the strange things that have happened with it and the odd things that have been in it have been really, really funny. Would I buy another one? I don't know really, because I do like a good giggle, so maybe so. But anyway, so that is our 24 National Lampoons ones. Fancy putting a fairy. She's quite a big fairy as well, isn't she? She's not going to go on the top of that tree. Maybe she's to ride the unicorn and disappear off into the sunset. I don't know. Somebody did say last night, maybe it would be really good if it was Uncle Eddie. That would have been funny, having an Uncle Eddie. But yeah, a fairy. Or a little girl dressed up as a fairy. Or an angel. She could be an angel, I suppose, as well. Okay, well, yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, and certainly a good giggle. So there you are. Let's pop that one on one side. And let's have a look in this one. We want to just explore this one a little bit more, don't we? So let's take this gorgeous lid off. So it is all wooden as well, and the little handles screwed in. I did, for anybody that didn't see the earlier ones, this did actually have like a flower motif, a flower decal to go on it, and I decided I didn't want that. So I've actually just used the smaller handle so I could still see both eyes, and I've put some extra little white gems just around the edge of it so that it just has all the drills on it, because I think I've put about 3 rows around here because it was quite big, and just sort of made it up from the spare gems that we had there. But I love that, I really do love that. Okay, number 24. Oh, sorry, Santa. I'm going to have to just open up your face for a little minute. But you can still see his smile. Let's see what our last one is. And it is... Oh, it's another bauble. I thought, to be honest, we might get a star or something. But, oh, this one looks very sparkly. Oh, somebody's decorated this one. Oh, I can see a star. Wow. Okay, so... we have got a little teeny tiny star just twinkling at us there, look. So it's a glitter one with all, oh, it's got music notes on it as well. All like confetti style, glittery and shiny items stuck in. Oh, we've got a hot pink star there, shining away. Oh, we've got two hot pink stars, yes. It's definitely a Liz one. So yes, it is a little bit more special than the others. And again, a nice hanger and everything. So I've been really pleased with this. I did only really buy it for the box, as I've already said several times. And then the advent calendar was like a bonus on the inside. The decorations, as you can see them all on my desk, have been pretty good. Now, which one? No, do you know, I'm still going to go for the blue drum. I still think that one is my favourite. Yeah, I do like that one. Albeit I do like this one as well. And not just because it's got hot pink stars on it, but because it's just that little bit more sparkly. And I do love a bit of sparkle at Christmas. So I said we were going to just have a bit more of an explore of this, didn't I? And see what we've got. So that does all sort of fit together. It's one of those projects, you know, when you buy them to do the diamond painting on them. And they do all come flat pack sometimes, but this one has come all in one piece. So let's have a look and see what we've got underneath this. Yeah, I've lost a few and I've torn quite a few, so I won't really be able to keep this, but it's quite a nice box underneath. So there's a couple, look, that there's all the ones that, well, I haven't lost, they've just punched through. Okay, so that's the edge there. Does this come out? Yes, you see, you could. If you can pick, yeah. That does completely come out of the middle. So you could just use it as a standard box. Or I can redo it and do it as an advent calendar again next year. So this is really, really useful. I suppose you've got the lid. And you've got the lip. Does this... No, these are fastened in. So these are... Oh, no, they're not. That's me thinking they are. Duh. Just ignore everything I say. They just felt a bit sturdier than the others. So that just will clip onto there. Oops. Yeah, it just all like a flat pack. Just all clips in together. You just need to get those in there. So you can have it with or without the items on the inside. Oh, it's one of those, look, that's got the black on the edges. Just needs a wipe with a little baby wipe or something just to get rid. But actually that's quite nice as like a little whatnot shelf, isn't it, as well? You could put all little tiny, like, well, I would put little tiny Scotty dog ornaments in this and have it on the wall. Because it is quite nice, and with it being dark, anything that you put in there, is that just a little bit of glue stuck on that edge? It just wants to... Going to end up covered in black here. Not good, Liz. Yeah, I would have all like little Scotty dog ornaments and things in this. But yeah, I just think this is excellent for the money. I'm really pleased I got it. My idea originally was to... I didn't realise there was this middle bit in it. Look, I'm covered. Yeah, this is what happens sometimes with some of the darker wood ones. I think they like coat the edges. Or maybe the laser cut or something, and it's just the edges tend to be a little bit black or a lot black. I've had it on other things as well. Yeah, just a baby wipe or something over them. My original idea was to take this out and use it as like a biscuit box or something, but it'd be quite nice as like a little sewing box as well, because you could put bobbins of ribbon. I'm combining words again, and safety pins and all sorts like that in there, because it's very sturdy, and you could always stick it together as well if you want it so that it doesn't come apart if you drop it. You know, I'm very clumsy. Then yeah, you could stick it together as well. But I think this is excellent. I've been so pleased with this. And then that little lid just slots in there. So yes, strictly speaking, you could have it as like for all your little ornaments all year, and then come Christmas, to cover your ornaments up, you can just put the little box lid on. Oh, I'll definitely be using this for something else. I did not expect it to have the wooden little compartments inside. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, really pleased with this. Really do like this. Definitely a good buy. I might get another one next year, albeit there probably will be other things come out next year as well. But I'm definitely going to get more than one advent calendar next year, because I've just enjoyed doing the 3. It's been so much fun. Because if you don't get one that's just quite your taste in one, you're hopefully going to get one in the other one. So yay. Okay, that's the 2 done. Let's see if we can get the 3rd one done. So, Diamond Painting Deutschland. We have had a picture. We've had mini pictures. We've had tools. We've had special drill diamond painting kits. We've had, what did we get? We've got a tray. And we've had, oh, we got the cutter yesterday with the scissors. That was really good. We've had some putty. So, yeah, we've done really, really well with this. Definitely worth the money. Lots of fun. Really enjoyed opening it. I will try and get a picture of everything together to show you what everything that we got. Although I really do need quite a big surface to do that, which would usually have been the table, but that's not accessible at the minute. And other than that, I've been using hubby's bed, but he's in it at the minute. So we'll see anyway. I'll find some way of doing it. But you're just saying, Liz, just open that parcel. We want to know what's in it. So let us have a look. Oh, oh, oh. This is the biggest bag we've had, I think, as well. Okay. Oh, trying not to rip it. Trying not to rip it. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see, let's see. So we all see it together. And it is... Oh, wow. Oh, now then, I've not had one of these before. I've seen a lot of them, but I have not had one. So it's one of these, can you see there? It's a diamond bear. So it's one of these items that it doesn't already have the sticky on. Well, I don't think this one will anyway. You put some of the glue on it, or some magic glue. Actually, I wonder if magic glue will actually work on like the plastic, and then you put the little gems all over it. So it's an item to just cover completely in your diamond gems. Wow, so that's all your different ones, your different colours. It's a lovely gift box. Not quite sure why we've got a ballerina on the side, because it's a teddy bear. Would we turn the teddy bear into a ballerina? Possibly, I suppose. Okay, let's get it out and have a proper look. Oh, it's a good size one. We like this one. Oh, and we do get Penboten wax as well. But yeah, right, it's B7000 glue. So we've actually got the glue with this one as well. I mean, they're quite expensive on their own. It's a really good glue. I've done some brooches from Craft Buddy using this glue. They included it. And it's where you put like the little crystals. My fingers are still filthy, look. Sorry about this. I'm going to be putting dirty fingerprints over the bear, aren't I? Try not to. But I'm trying to film this as much as possible in one so that I don't have to disturb hubby. Yeah, so yeah, I've done some of the little brooches where the crystals were loose, and it was a metal brooch, and you had to put the glue into the little holes where the crystals went, and then that was the glue that stuck it. So you would just do a little bit at a time though. So let's have a look at our bear. So it's a bear at the moment. I mean, you could leave it as it is. It's lovely. And they are all articulated limbs as well, look. So he will sit down. Sort of. Oh, no, maybe not. You'd need to sit on something or lean against something. I think they do stand up, these, as well. Yes, he does. I've also seen acrylic pouring on these as well. I know Nerdy Crafter has her own little craft kit at 50% off at the moment of the mini versions of the bears with everything you need to do acrylic pouring on one of these bears. And there are quite a few videos on YouTube showing you putting the acrylic paint on them, and they come out really, really well. But obviously this one is a diamond painting one, and look at all those AB crystals. So we've got the blue with the AB, it's like the sky blue, really vibrant colour. And then all those AB coated Aurora Borealis, which is your northern lights. So you get that extra sparkle. So yeah, will I do this? I think I'm going to have a go at this. I've not, as I say, I've not actually done one. I think the problems that you encounter with these are around the legs, around the leg area. It will depend how much you want to be able to move the arms and legs. It may be worth deciding if you want to have it stood up so that it's going to hold something, or it looks like it's putting its arms out to give you a hug. Oh, then yeah, maybe just decide what you're going to do first. You would only do a small part at a time. I would suggest possibly starting on the back of the head or the ear and just doing a small part and see how you get on and see how you like it. Oh, the head does move as well, so you can have him look in different ways. Oh, look at that little nose. You could put boggly eyes on him as well if you wanted. And you could put some little strings on for some little whiskers. You could do little paw prints. You know, if you've got some bigger gems, actually that would be quite nice to just get some, say, a bigger crystal and just put some little different coloured crystals there and then just slot these in around. I'm thinking when I start this, I may do sort of around the arms and the legs first, because they're ones you're not going to be able to slot an extra gem in. Whereas you get onto the middle tummy, if you've started in the middle and you're working outwards, it's going to be awkward. It might be better working into the middle. And then if you need to sort of like leave an extra little bit of a gap or something, then you can do. I mean, you don't have to use these gems that you've got. You can use your own gems if you want as well. But yeah, I have seen quite a few of these. You can buy the blanks as well. You don't just have to buy them in a kit. You can just get a blank one if you do want to try the acrylic pouring, or you do want to get a couple of them. I do think I want eyes on my bear though. I'm not very good at things without eyes, if I'm honest. I did used to have some ornament little girls and they didn't have eyes, but that kind of worked with that. But on something like this, I think I want him a happy smiley bear. I think I need to put a little black mouth on him, a little bit of a black coming down here from his nose to his mouth, and just, you know, as teddy bears do, and make him a little bit more teddy. And I'm about to put some pink in his ears. In fact, I've got lots and lots of gold gems, so I may do him as a gold bear. That would be an idea. I might see if I can actually do him as a teddy bear and put him his little paw prints. I won't be able to do the ones on the soles of his feet, otherwise he won't stand properly. But I would be able to put like the little bits, little black bits, like little stitches to make his paws as though it was a proper teddy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this as a proper teddy. I don't think I want a blue sparkly bear. Much as I love sparkle, I think I want him as a teddy. And he is very cute though, and I am very pleased with this. And I did find my tape measure. Oh, look at the wonk on my desk. I've just filmed the whole of this on a wonk, haven't I? Hang on a sec. That's better. Many apologies. So let's give him a quick measure. Yeah, I was looking for Audrey because she'd made a break for freedom again. The Audrey figure out of the Advent calendar, the National Lampoon's one. And I found my tape measure instead. But then I did find Audrey as well. So we're about 9 inches which is about 23 centimetres. So it's quite a nice bear. It's quite a good size. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do him as a teddy. I mean, you could do it as a panda, you know, if you've got lots of black and white gems, that's a different idea for doing it. So he'd have his eyes all black around here and his ears and everything. And then, yeah, his little white bits. Now, that would be good because then any of the white bits that are showing through, it would still show white. With them being round, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do it with squares anyway, this. But with the, well, I suppose you could. You'd have to be very, very careful and very clever, though. Yeah, it would still have the white underneath, so it wouldn't show quite so much in between the coloured gems, in between the coloured drills. And you could always colour underneath with a permanent marker, I'm sure would work on this. But then would your gems stick on top of it if you did that? And then you would have to put your glue on top of it. I suppose you could always go around afterwards and colour in between if you've got little gaps. Oh, the possibilities are endless. I do like doing things like this. It's having the time, because it isn't something that you're going to sit down and do in an evening. It's something that you're going to have to do over probably a few evenings or a few afternoons. And I would suggest that do, as I say, do a little patch and then leave that to completely dry. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to have anything to pick it up with. And if you're touching anything that's still, where the glue's still wet, you're going to be moving your drills, your gems. So, yeah. But, oh, I love him. Yes, he was worth waiting for. We've got a little cutie for Christmas. It's a Christmas baby. It's a baby bear. I'll have to keep it out of the way of Millie, though. I've wrapped her presents this morning while she was out. And she must have smelt them. Dog's smell amazes me, because I had them sat on the settee and I just brought a little like coffee table in front of me and I was wrapping them on the table, but the presents were all on the settee. And she came in and the first thing she did, nose in the air, sniffing round, sniffed over the coffee table to see what was on there, and obviously there was nothing. I'd moved them all. And then she jumped on the settee and she was sniffing all where the presents had been, so she knows. Hopefully I will be able to get a video of her opening all her presents. If you do look in my Millie playlist, there is her opening her Christmas presents. Don't know whether it was last year or the year before. I try and film her opening them because it's just so funny. She just helps herself and runs around and opens all the presents and just loves present opening. Yeah, she gets really into the Christmas spirit. Right, oh well, that's our 24th then. We have opened 24 packages. Do I think it was worth the money? Absolutely. Has it been fun to open? Definitely. And will I be getting one next year? Well, hopefully. I'm going to save up and get one. As I say, I think I paid about £135 with the postage, with it coming from Germany. But it was definitely worth the money, and I'm so pleased I got it. And yeah, so these are all my presents from hubby. So I've opened them all now. What am I going to do tomorrow? Thank you so much for joining me and staying with me and watching me open all of these. It's been a lot of fun, I must admit. I have enjoyed it. And yeah, I did enjoy the Halloween one as well. I wonder if they'll do an Easter one. That'd be quite... I might have to put something together and do like an Eastery type advent calendar or something. Yeah, and see what we can do. Or a countdown calendar, shall we say. Depends when Easter is. But that's like the next event, as it were. Otherwise, it'll be Halloween and I will be on the hunt for another Halloween advent calendar. Ooh. But yeah, we are Christmas and we are Christmas Day tomorrow. So I'm just going to finish off by wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I have been doing YouTube now for 4 years. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely flown by. I can't believe it. Yeah, it was just before Christmas and it was Christmas items that I unboxed. And I really daren't watch those early videos because I'm sure they're absolutely terrible. But anyway, we all have to start somewhere. But this is a lovely way to finish off Christmas Eve. Wow. So go and check out that app for Santa and see where he is and where he's coming to you. Because I know we're all over the world and he'll be getting to some people before he gets to us. And then I think the USA are behind us, so you'll get him a little bit after us. My nephew in Japan always gets Santa first. Okay, well, thank you ever so much, as I say, for staying by. Thank you for all the likes and the watches and the comments. I've thoroughly enjoyed reading them all. I will try and film and upload over the Christmas New Year period. I say I'm hoping to upload a video tomorrow. Fingers crossed, as I say, it will depend on how hubby is, because obviously I don't want to leave him for too long. But otherwise, yeah, I will just continue as normal. And hopefully we've got lots of wonderful things still to come. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this video, then a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. And those likes, those thumbs up really do make a difference to me. If you've got any comments or questions, in the comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to join our little family, see what we get up to next, see what's coming for the new year, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out. You'll get a little note saying, Liz has uploaded a video, please come and watch, please. Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful Christmas, and hopefully all a healthy Christmas, and that everybody enjoys themselves. See you all again soon. Bye for now.